Hi guys, it's Maddie again. So in this video, I wanted to kind of talk about my weight loss journey, what I am currently doing this summer to shed a few pounds because definitely in the beginning of quarantine, I was eating a lot of quiche every morning for breakfast and just a lot of dessert things and wine. So I thought I would make this video to kind of share with you my tips that I've experienced because definitely my weight loss journey has been a challenge for the past few years, so I thought I would kind of open up and talk to you about what that's been like. So stick around. Alright guys, so my weight loss journey I think started my sophomore year of college and it's been continuing on since then. I was a competitive volleyball player my whole life. I stopped my junior year of high school just because I didn't really want to do that in college and it wasn't really a career that I wanted to go into. So I stopped competitive volleyball about junior year of high school. And since then I wasn't really into the gym at all. I kind of stopped my fitness routine because volleyball practice was that fitness for me and I found it fun. So once that stopped, I wasn't going to the gym. I wasn't really eating healthy because I was still eating the way I was back when I was doing volleyball and burning a lot of calories in practice. So I kind of let myself go a little bit, and then I entered college, and of course with the drinking culture there and late night pizza and everything like that, it's just it wasn't the healthiest for me, and I didn't realize it at the time. But looking back, my senior year, I had put on a lot of weight, and I looked back being oh, I was so skinny my freshman year, what happened? And I think it just contributed to a lot of the college, freshman 15 was definitely real for me. It wasn't really freshman year, but throughout the span of college, it was definitely a freshman through junior year of 15. So I would say going into my sophomore year of college is when I really tried to start my weight loss journey again. The summer going into my sophomore year, I was a sports camp counselor for little kids, and I did that for about I did that from 9 to 3, Monday through Friday. So for 6 hours, 5 days a week, I was running around with these kids, out in the sun, not snacking a lot, obviously. So I had to play with them, and then I would come home and I'd have an hour and a half to kind of eat dinner, and then I worked at a country club at night as a hostess. So from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. I was on my feet walking around, and I didn't really notice it at the time because I was just always kind of being active that way. But coming into my sophomore year, I'd lost probably 20 pounds just from what I was doing over the summer, and I felt great. I thought I looked great sophomore year, and that first semester it was going great, and then it kind of went downhill. I started eating unhealthy again. I wasn't really moving, and my weight kind of really fluctuated that throughout college. I'd go home for the summer and I would be really fit and really active and eat really healthy, and then I would come back to school and I would just all of that progress went out the window. So I would say really now, since quarantine, that's kind of kicked some things into gear for me. Okay, I want to lose weight and be healthy for me so that I'm also boosting my immune system and just I can feel better about myself in general. So I would say April and March, I kind of wallowed in my sadness about being stuck at home and losing my friends and everything like that. So I kind of put on, not a lot, but just a few pounds. So then I would say May is when I really wanted to start kicking it into gear. So what I have been doing is I think the main thing that's really helped me, it's the main goal is not to lose weight, it's to make my mental health feel better. I naturally have a lot of anxiety, and this pandemic has definitely not helped that. So I've been getting really crappy sleep, everything like that. So I wanted to start exercising every day to really help my mental health, and I can definitely say it's really worked. By focusing on my mental health and exercising for my mental health, it's made it really easy for me to do it every day. Instead of just thinking, oh, I need to do this to lose weight, I'm thinking I need to do this because it's helping my mental health. So I think that's a big thing with helping weight loss, is to find a way to think of it as not because you want to lose weight, but because you want to help your mental health, or you just want to feel better about yourself. Don't make it all about the weight loss. Help my mental health, I would say getting outside and going on walks has been really helpful. Now I get that that's not really possible in the winter time and stuff, but I'm really trying to make use of that every moment that I have this summer to really get outside and go on long hikes. It doesn't have to be out in the woods. You can just go around your neighborhood. 50,000 times. That's what I've definitely been doing. So I try to do about 4 miles a day, and I'm not a runner, so I only walk. But good news, if you're also not a runner like me, is that it doesn't matter if you walk or run, the distance is still the same. So 4 miles running, you're still gonna get that 4 miles walking. But I try and do at least 4 miles a day to really jumpstart my metabolism. I like doing it first thing in the morning so that I have the rest of the day to kind of get my work done, log my internship hours, eat healthy, everything like that. So I definitely like to go on long walks, and right when I get up, later in the day, I will do home workout videos. Just like I'll pull my yoga mat out in the living room. My roommates will see me like doing these home workout videos and routines. But those have really helped me as well because I like to walk in the morning to get my cardio in, but then in the afternoon I will do toning exercises. So a place that I really struggle with is my stomach. Like it's really hard for me to lose belly fat and stuff like that. So definitely doing core and ab like exercises to really tone that has really helped. So I think the mix of like the cardio and the toning exercises are slowly helping me lose weight, and it's a gradual process. Like I say, like I've only like been losing like a pound a week or whatever, but honestly it's been really helpful to just kind of maintain this track like every day. And it might not seem like a lot, but honestly like the weight didn't come on overnight, so it's not gonna come off overnight either. So you just have to stick with it. But those are the two things that I would say that I really learned over this quarantine about my body and about my mental health and how it's helping me lose weight, by definitely making sure that you keep up with it every day and that you pick a reason, not just losing weight, for why you're doing it. So it's only been about 2 months, but I'm down around 10 pounds, which is really nice. I would also say eating is the next big thing. So what I've been doing is I've completely cut out soda, which is a big thing for me. Like I love soda, but I know it's horrible for me. So I've cut out soda, and I've also cut out snacking. So I make sure I always have breakfast. That's usually after I go on my walks. Like I like to get up and go on my walks first thing in the morning without eating anything. And then I'll come back and I'll make a big breakfast. Like I like fresh fruit and yogurt and avocado toast and some coffee. So that's kind of what my typical breakfast looks like. And then I won't eat again until lunch. And lunch I'll usually have like a big Greek salad. Like I'll have it with arugula and some slivered almonds and feta and lemon and olive oil. And so like that's kind of like my big lunch. And then I won't eat again until dinner. And then for dinner I'll make like a chicken avocado salad, which is really good. I'll put that on some bread. Like I can't give up my carbs. I love my bread. So I'll either make that for dinner, or I'll have a turkey burger with some vegetables, or I'll splurge and do like a pasta dish here and there. So that's kind of like what my eating schedule looks like too. So I try and eat very clean throughout the day. Like maybe I'll have like a brownie for dessert after dinner once in a while, because I do think that it's better to have a cheat meal rather than a cheat day, because you can still stay on track the whole day and still have like your cheat meal. But if you make it a cheat day, then you're kind of going back against the progress that you've been making. So I would definitely say like my journey is still ongoing. So I will definitely post another video in the future about what I've noticed since then. But for the past like 2 months, that's kind of been my routine in terms of what I've been doing to exercise. Nothing intense. Like maybe I'll do a HIIT exercise here and there, but it's really, I would say, moderate exercise and just really eating clean, but making sure I do that every day and that I have a reason for doing it. And I would say the benefits of what I've seen so far is that, like, yes, I've lost a little weight, but I've also been a lot happier throughout the day. My mental health has been a lot better. I'm having less anxiety. I'm sleeping better. All of these things. So I've definitely noticed a really great increase also in my productivity. Like I'm getting a lot more work hours in. So basically all the way around, this fitness journey has really been beneficial to me. So hopefully my story so far can help some of you guys. If you are struggling to maintain this fitness journey, I understand it's very hard. And honestly, like for the past 3 days, I didn't do any of that. I stayed in bed and I watched TV all day. I didn't exercise. And you know what? I'm getting back on track today. And there's no reason why you can't get up back on track if like you've had a few days where you're just like, screw it, like I'm just like not gonna do that. So honestly, it's fine. Like routine is always gonna be there for you. Like you can break it for a few days, it's okay. Like nothing bad's gonna happen to you. But hopefully this shed some light into what you can maybe try to implement into your life to see if any of these fitness tips will help you make your mental health better. But yeah, hopefully the gyms will open up eventually, so I need to get kind of my weight training in there. Like I haven't really done any weights yet, but that was kind of my fitness journey. I will update you all in about another month or so with anything else that I've been noticing, but please leave a comment down below if you have any questions for me, if you want any tips about home workouts to try or different healthy meals to do. I've definitely gotten a lot more into cooking since this quarantine started, so I wouldn't call myself a master chef, but I'm pretty average. So but thank you guys for letting me share my story, and I will see you in the next video.